XRP holders, what's going on? First full day at Token 2049 Dubai. That was really nice. I want to tell you the full story right now, but man, it's hot. And I know the prices, how they're looking. I'm sure that you're looking at the charts and you're saying, what's going on? I was looking at some of the comments. Plus, if you're following me on X, I'm keeping you in the know. I just finished listening to the myth, the man, the legend, CZ. And I want to tell you what he said. I think much needed words of encouragement to everyone holding crypto right now. Met a lot of people. The reason why I'm saying all in at the very beginning is because if you're looking at the long term of this industry, of this cycle, and basically of our relationship with this cryptocurrency experience and blockchain, you won't really have to worry about the day-to-day changes, the candles, right? It's kind of hard. It's really hard, not kind of, but really hard to predict what the price of XRP is going to be tomorrow. But if you open up and see the big picture, everything starts making sense. Guys, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notification bells. A big shout out to BTCC. And I want to tell you guys, if you're ready to start trading, if you're ready to start buying, well, links down below. As I'm recording this, I'm getting all the notifications, CoinW, Robinhood, BTCC, everyone, because the market is coming down a bit. It happens. Don't get spooked because it's just what's going on, right? Now, the last couple of days we've been talking about this meeting, Chris Larsen with the SEC new chair. That's probably gonna happen, fine. Earlier today, I told you that there's been some pushback and delayed on some of those ETFs, right? Because it's just what it is. They're looking for mid-2025. Great. And Bitcoin, meme coins, and obviously XRP. Right now, we haven't really seen a push. Why is that? Well, people are not worried too much, I believe, in the prices as much as they are in all of these conferences and regulation and getting everything ready for, I think, mid-2025. Plus, as we're ending this year, as we're ending actually April, there's really not many other things to wait for other than next month, May, where we're gonna have the FOMC at the very beginning. So it's so exciting that just a few more days and we'll have a big answer, because everybody's asking, okay, should we get a cut or a pause? And there's another one. Robinhood is really telling me that everything's going down, but it's okay. Taking the opportunity, guys, to do this. Sign up in my first link down below, guys. Get up to 500x positions on BTCC. You can get bonuses and a bunch of different things. If you're already doing it, well done. I'm already trading right now and taking the chance as I'm looking at the market, but not so heavy. I prefer to have a lot of money in that wallet, just sitting there. When I see the market come down, it's a good opportunity for a quick long, but always buy what you can afford losing, period. Okay, guys, now, when it comes to XRP, why is it important, right, to get ourselves ready for this next upcoming part of 2025? Well, the reason is that we're gonna be hearing a lot from Brad Garlinghouse, I'm sure, right? There's Vegas coming in. We have Bitcoin Vegas. That's gonna be in a few more months, right? Everybody's getting ready. Plus, after that, I believe it's gonna be XRP Vegas. I'm getting so many notifications right now. It's getting to me. So let me just go ahead, and I have my computer right next to me. I'm refreshing, and I'm seeing right now that Bitcoin is 94, XRP is 219. Who is dying? Let me see. Not many people. Trump is actually that. Well, not much. I kind of wanted to see, because Robinhood, it, like they always tell you, what's really collapsing. But I see the market, still sideways trading. If I had my chart right now, I will tell you, the consolidation, which is really good. It allows you guys to see what's gonna be probably cooking up in the next couple of days. Today, we're gonna be looking at Wednesday. So far, starting in on Monday, we haven't really seen much go up. Just makes sense that people are taking a little bit of a break. But I'm excited to see what's gonna happen, Sunday, and as we go to that bloody Sunday opportunity. Just chances for you guys to buy the dip, right? So that's one. In my opinion, I'll keep buying, XRP. I'll keep adding to my bags. You and I know we've had a really nice relationship, and I've been telling you guys that we have achieved the one Bitcoin, Now it's pretty sweet once we see it at above 90K. But after we pass the 90K and after we pass the 95, we just haven't been able to close it to 99 or 100,000. Why is that? Well, it's obviously time for some people to take some profits, right? I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at my Bitcoin chart right here, and I'll tell you. We got to 95 a couple minutes ago at around here in Dubai, 4 p.m. And right now it's 5 p.m. and the chart is selling off. So within the last 60 minutes, people are trying to take some profits. But we have seen that earlier today too, and yesterday. So, it's what we have to deal with, right? If you're trading, if you're one of those scalpers that are fixated in the market and looking at the tick by tick, minute by minute, then obviously this is probably not going to be very good news for you, because you have some longs at 50x, they're probably now liquidated. So just FYI. But if you're like me and you're looking at the long term, still doing longs, but at 5x, 10x, you should be good. You can do that here, guys. So FYI. But there's all my links if you want to get more bonuses. I like it, man. Big shout out to all those exchanges too, because I'm meeting Bitunix right now, talking to a lot of them. Fimex, I'm talking to Weeks, Binance, BTCC, it's really beautiful, that all the relationship and the behind the scenes work that I do with them, right? Because I want to bring you guys all these great opportunities. You finally get to talk to them here in Dubai and all these events, right? Now, I told you that I was going to tell you about CZ, so here it is. What is the message that he is telling, everyone listening? It was packed. Right now, Token 2049, the first day, is absolutely insane. Number one, it's hot, it's packed. You're, basically touching everyone, right? So the goal is that they did a great job selling it, because it's a sold out event, meaning that people really wanted to come. So CZ spoke, and what he really focused on was builders have patience and understand that this is going to be an industry that if you start now, in the future, you're going to be totally fine, well off. He was explaining his journey, the guy asking the questions was Raul Paul from Real Vision, that's his company. It was really nice, I think a good flow, 40 to 50 minutes. They had a pre-show, pretty nice laser show. It was nice. I was there front row. I knew he was gonna be there, so I tried to do my best to be early, and I got a really nice seat. Then he spoke, and I was just listening. I kind of thought about going live, but I'm like, nah, it's okay. I'm just gonna enjoy it. I took some pictures, and on X you guys can see everything, which is really nice. He is investing a lot, in early builders and founders. And he is bullish, right? If we are back in 2021 or 2025, he remains bullish. Something that I think people would appreciate, especially because he is a billionaire. He is no longer in need to run Binance, right? But still, he's the legend, and everybody knows what CZ is all about. So he's still investing and also creating relationship with the UAE here in Dubai and Abu Dhabi and all different places. And he's saying that Europe is doing nothing. So Europe, wake up. Monaco is what he is like bullish, because that's a special section region that it's fine with crypto. The US is obviously waking up to more regulation and progress, but I think CZ is always ready to see what next country is gonna be saying, hey, I'm here, come and give us some advice. So it's pretty nice, you get to meet a lot of people, and that's the purpose of this. Here on the channel, I always tell you, invest in yourself, and financial freedom will come to you. Money will come eventually, guys, if you keep putting in the work and not giving up. I know it sounds super cheesy, but it's paying off so far after 4 years of doing this. Well, there you guys have it. XRP holders, just a quick update, as far as how things are going right now. The price chill, the price steady. We're not mega collapsing, which is good, but stay tuned. According to Watch Guru, not much going on. We'll go ahead and before I close this one, let's go ahead and take a look at what your guru has for us. Oh boy, look at this. 3 minutes ago, President Trump says this is Biden's stock market, not Trump's. Obviously, Trump, you gotta love him or hate him, but he's gonna be funny. And yes, China info, and I told you earlier today that Trump is saying that he is more knowledgeable than the SEC chair, Jerome Powell. Again, classic Trump spirit, right? But we'll get to see what he brings to the table. He is mentioning earlier today that he is planning, right? He's considering launching a coin from Truth Social. So more things to think about, guys. But for us, XRP, just more opportunities to buy the dip and keep accumulating before we go to $3 and beyond. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Shout out to BTCC. Sign up, links down below, and I'll continue reporting. What a great day, and this hasn't even ended. See you next time, guys. Peace.